Today we are going to deal with the topic chromosome mutations. Types of chromosome mutations. A chromosome mutation is an unpredictable change that occurs in a chromosome. These changes are most often brought on by problems that occur during meiosis, that is cell division process of gametes, or by mutagens like chemicals, radiations, etc. Chromosome mutation can result in changes in the number of chromosomes in a cell or changes in the structure of a chromosome. Unlike a gene mutation, which alters a single gene or larger segments of DNA on a chromosome, chromosome mutations change and impact the entire chromosome. Chromosome mutations can be grouped into three basic categories: chromosome rearrangements, aneuploids and polyploids. Chromosome rearrangements. It alters the structure of chromosomes. For example, a piece of chromosome might be duplicated, deleted or inverted. In aneuploidy, the number of chromosomes is altered. One or more individual chromosomes are added or deleted. In polyploidy, one or more complete sets of chromosomes are added. Some organisms such as yeast possess a single chromosome set, that is 1n, for the most of their life cycles and are referred to as haploid, whereas other possesses 2 chromosome sets and are referred to as diploid, that is 2n. A polyploid is any organism that has more than 2 sets of chromosomes, that is 3n, 4n, 5n or more. Chromosome rearrangements or structural aberration. Duplications and breakages of chromosomes are responsible for a type of chromosome mutation that alters chromosome structure. Chromosome rearrangements are mutations that change the structure of individual chromosomes. These changes affect protein production by changing the genes on the chromosome. Chromosome structure changes are often harmful to an individual, leading to developmental difficulties and even death. Some changes are not as harmful and may have no significant effect on an individual. There are 4 principal types of structural aberrations: duplications, deletions, inversions and translocations. Chromosome aberrations were initially discovered through their genetic effects and confirmed directly by microscopic observations. Duplications. Chromosome duplication is a mutation in which part of the chromosome has been doubled. Consider a chromosome with segment AB.CDEFG in which the dot represents the centromere. A duplication might include the EF segments, giving rise to a chromosome with segments AB.CDEFEFG. This type of duplication, in which the duplicated region is immediately adjacent to the original segment, it is called a tandem duplication. If the duplicated segment is located some distance from the original segment, either on the same chromosome or on a different one, this type is called a displaced duplication. An example of a displaced duplication would be AB.CDEFGEF. A duplication can either be in the same orientation as the original sequence, as in the 2 preceding examples, or be inverted. AB.CDEFFEG. When the duplication is inverted, it is called a reverse duplication. An individual homozygous for a rearrangement carries the rearrangement on both homologous chromosomes, and an individual heterozygous for a rearrangement has one unmutated chromosome and one chromosome with the rearrangement. In the heterozygotes, problems arise in chromosome pairing at prophase 1 of meiosis because the 2 chromosomes are not homologous throughout their length. The homologous regions will pair and undergo synapsis, which often requires that one or both chromosomes loop and twist so that these regions are able to line up. The appearance of this characteristic loop structure during meiosis is one way to detect duplications. Duplications may have major effects on the phenotype. In Drosophila melanogaster, for example, a bar mutant has a reduced number of facets in the eye, making the eye smaller and bar shaped instead of oval. The bar mutant results from a small duplication on the X chromosome, which is inherited as an incompletely dominant X-linked trait. Heterozygous female flies have somewhat smaller eyes, the number of facets is reduced, whereas in homozygous female and hemizygous male flies, the number of facets is greatly reduced. Occasionally, a fly carries 3 copies of the bar duplication on its X chromosome. In such mutants, which are termed double bar, the number of facets is extremely reduced. Bar arises from unequal crossing over a duplication generating process. Consequences of duplications. Most duplications have no phenotypic consequences. Sometimes, effect can be seen due to increased gene dosage. Play a very important role in evolution by increase in gene number and by evolution of new genes called as paralogs. Deletions. A second type of chromosome rearrangement is a deletion, the loss of a chromosome segment. A chromosome with segments AB dot CDEFG that undergoes a deletion of segment EF would generate the mutated chromosome AB.CDG. A large deletion can be easily detected because the chromosome is noticeably shortened. In individuals heterozygous for deletions, the normal chromosome must loop out during the pairing of homologs in prophase 1 of meiosis to allow the homologous regions of the 2 chromosomes to align and undergo synapsis. This looping out generates a structure that looks very much like that seen in individuals heterozygous for duplications. The phenotypic consequences of a deletion depend on which genes are located in the deleted region. If the deletion includes the centromere, the chromosome will not segregate in meiosis or mitosis and will usually be lost. Many deletions are lethal in the homozygous state because all copies of any essential genes located in the deleted region are missing. Even individuals heterozygous for a deletion may have multiple defects for 3 reasons. First, the heterozygous conditions may produce imbalances in the amounts of gene products similar to their imbalances produced by extra gene copies. Second, deletions allow recessive mutations on the undeleted chromosome to be expressed because there is no wild type allele to mask their expression. This phenomenon is referred to as pseudodominance. The appearance of pseudodominance in otherwise recessive alleles is an indication that a deletion is present on one of the chromosomes. Third, some genes must be present in 2 copies for normal function. Such a gene is said to be haploinsufficient. Loss of function mutations in haploinsufficient genes are dominant. Notch is a series of X-linked wing mutations in Drosophila that often result from chromosome deletions. In humans, a deletion on the short arm of chromosome 5 is responsible for Cry-du-Chat syndrome. The name is French for cry of the cat, derives from the peculiar cat-like cry of infants with this syndrome. A child who is heterozygous for this deletion has a small head, widely spaced eyes, a round face and a mental retardation. Deletion of part of the short arm of chromosome 4 results in another human disorder, Wolff-Hirschhorn syndrome, which is characterized by seizures and by severe mental and growth retardation. Inversions. A third type of chromosome rearrangement is a chromosome inversion in which a chromosome segment is inverted, turned 180 degrees. if a chromosome originally had segments AB.CDEFG, then chromosome AB.CFEDG represents an inversion that includes segment DEF. For an inversion to take place, the chromosome must break into two places. Inversion that do not include the centromere, such as AB.CFEDG, are termed paracentric inversions. Para means next to, whereas inversions that include the centromere, such as ADC.BEFG, are termed pericentric inversions, where peri means around. Individuals with inversions have neither lost nor gained any genetic material, just the gene order has been altered. Nevertheless, these mutations often have pronounced phenotypic effects. An inversion may break a gene into two parts, with one part moving to a new location and destroying the function of that gene. Even when the chromosome breaks are between genes, phenotypic effects may arise from the inverted gene order in an inversion. Many genes are regulated in a position dependent manner. If their positions are altered by an inversion, they may be expressed at an inappropriate times or in inappropriate tissues. This outcome is referred to as a position effect. When an individual is homozygous for particular inversion, no special problems arise in meiosis, and the two homologous chromosomes can pair and separate normally. When an individual is heterozygous for an inversion, however, the gene order of the two homologs differ, and the homologous sequence can align and pair only if the two chromosomes form an inversion loop. The presence of an inversion loop in meiosis indicates that an inversion is present. Translocation. A translocation entails the movement of genetic material between non-homologous chromosomes or within the same chromosome. The genetic material moves from one chromosome to another without any reciprocal exchange is called non-reciprocal translocations. Consider the following two non-homologous chromosomes AB.CDEFG and MN.OPQRS. If chromosome segment EF moves from the first chromosome to the second without any transfer of segments from the second chromosome to the first, a non-reciprocal translocation has taken place, producing chromosomes AB.CDG and Mn.OPEFQRS. Two-way exchange of segments between the chromosomes resulting in a reciprocal translocation. A reciprocal translocation between chromosomes AB.CDEFG and Mn.OPQRS might give rise to chromosomes AB.CDQRG and Mn.OPEFS. The translocation can affect a phenotype in several ways. First, they may create new linkage relations that affect gene expression, that is position effect. Genes translocated to new locations may come under the control of different regulatory sequences or other genes that affect their expression. An example is found in Burkitt lymphoma. Second, the chromosomal breaks that bring about translocations may take place within a gene and disrupt its function. Neurofibromatosis is an example. Molecular geneticists have used these types of effects to map human genes. Deletions frequently accompany translocations. In a Robertsonian translocation, for example, the long arms of two acrocentric chromosomes become joined to a common centromere through a translocation, generating a metacentric chromosome with two long arms and another chromosome with two very short arms. The smaller chromosome often fails to segregate, leading to an overall reduction in chromosome number. the effects of translocation on chromosome segregation in meiosis depend on the nature of the translocation. The translocations can play an important role in the evolution of karyotypes. Consequences of translocations: usually none in homozygotes. Genetic material is neither lost or gained. None in heterozygotes if translocation chromosome segregate together, that is balanced translocation. If translocation chromosomes are separated, genetically imbalanced gametes results with deletions or duplications. Zygotes produced by these gametes are not viable. That leads to semi-sterility. Numerical aberrations. Chromosomal mutations include changes in the number of the chromosomes. Variation in chromosome number can be classified into two basic types: changes in the number of individual chromosomes, that is aneuploidy, and changes in the number of chromosome sets, that is polyploidy. The term aneuploidy refers to a cytogenetic abnormality in which all or part of one or more chromosome is added or deleted. It can arise in several ways. First, a chromosome may be lost in the course of mitosis or meiosis if, for example, its centromere is deleted. Loss of the centromere prevents the spindle fibers from attaching, so the chromosome fails to move to the spindle pole and does not become incorporated into a nucleus after cell division. Second, the small chromosome generated by a Robertsonian translocation may be lost in mitosis or meiosis. Third, aneuploids may arise through non-disjunction, the failure of homologous chromosomes or sister chromatids to separate in meiosis or mitosis. Non-disjunction leads to some gametes or cells that contain an extra chromosome and others that are missing a chromosome. Types of aneuploidy. First one, nullisomy. Nullisomy is the loss of both members of a homologous pair of chromosome. It is represented as 2n-2, where n refers to the haploid number of chromosomes. It can arise if non-disjunction occurs for the same chromosome in meiosis in both parents, producing gametes with no copies of that chromosome and one copy of all other chromosomes in the set. Thus, among humans who normally possess 2n is equal to 46 chromosomes, a nullisomic person has 44 chromosomes. Second one, monosomy. It is the loss of a single chromosome represented as 2n-1. Monosomy can arise if non-disjunction in meiosis in a parent produces a gamete with no copies of a particular chromosome and one copy of all other chromosomes in the set. A monosomic person has 45 chromosomes. Third one, trisomy. It is the gain of a single chromosome represented as 2n+1. A trisomic person has 47 chromosomes. The gain of a chromosome means that there are 3 homologous copies of one chromosome. It occurs if non-disjunction in meiosis in a parent produces a gamete with 2 copies of a particular chromosome and one copy of all other chromosomes in the set. Fourth one, tetrasomy. It is the gain of 2 homologous chromosomes represented as 2n+2. A tetrasomic person has 48 chromosomes. The tetrasomy is not the gain of any 2 extra chromosomes, but rather the gain of 2 homologous chromosomes. So, there will be 4 homologous copies of a particular chromosome. It can occur if non-disjunction occurs in meiosis in both parents, producing gametes with 2 copies of that chromosome and one copy of all other chromosomes in the set. More than one aneuploid mutation may occur in the same individual. An individual that has an extra copy of 2 different non-homologous chromosomes is referred to as being double trisomic and represented as 2n plus 1 plus 1. Similarly, a double monosomic has two separate chromosomes present in only one copy each, 2n minus 1 minus 1, and a double tetrasomic has two extra pairs of homologous chromosomes, 2n plus 2 plus 2. Aneuploidy usually alters the phenotype drastically. In most of the animals and plants, aneuploid mutations are lethal. Because aneuploidy affects the number of gene copies but not their nucleotide sequences, the effects of aneuploidy are most likely due to abnormal gene dosage. Aneuploidy alters the dosage for some but not all genes, disrupting the relative concentrations of gene products and often interfering with normal development. Now, you can try to answer these questions. Distinguish between pericentric and paracentric inversions. Write a note on deletion. Duplication has effect on phenotype. Explain with an example. Here are some references for you. Genetics, a Molecular Approach, Peter J. Russell, 2nd edition, Pearson and Benjamin Cumming Publications, New York. Genetics, a Conceptual Approach by Benjamin A. Pierce, W. H. Freeman Publishers, New York. Genetics by Agarwal V. K. and P. S. Verma, Sultan Chand Publications, New Delhi. Essential Genetics by Daniel L. Hart, Jones and Bartlett Publications, New York. Genetics, Monroe W. Stickberger, PHI Learning Private Limited, New Delhi. Genetics and Molecular Biology, David R. Hyde, Tata McGraw-Hill Education Private Limited, New Delhi. Hope you enjoyed this session. See you next time. Goodbye.